Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be building another house for the residential area, and I'm guessing it's going to go right there. You probably already seen the thumbnail, but this is what I believe is called the apple tree house. So I will put it together in its original form. This is another one I've had for a while, so I don't have kind of the box to show or anything like that, but I'll put it together in original form. We'll take a look at it, and then I'll see what I can do with it, and then we'll get it placed in the city. So first off, let's get to the build. All right, so there we go. There's the build, guys. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. So, like I said, called the apple tree house. Not much of a tree. I think we might have to work on that. The yard is pretty bare, but some of the things that really stand out, I love the basketball hoop. I love the working garage door. It is like a modular, it's modular where you can pull this off. This is the only part that comes off. I guess this would be like kind of an upstairs bedroom and whatnot. This doesn't come off. This doesn't come off. You can't really get in here. And there's really nothing much in the house. So I like this one, but I really think that we're going to have to do some work. You can kind of see the little staircase that they have us build here. But yeah, we can definitely do some work. Maybe try and make this just a little bit bigger because it's pretty small. But overall, I like it. I have an idea, because this one does have a garage and a driveway of some stuff I'm going to do there. I would like to, maybe put in a fence and add a little bit more to it. So I think we're going to definitely add on to it. But, as it sits kind of like this 3-in-1 house, the fact that it's not dollhouse, it's all the way around, it has everything, is great. It's a great start. So I'm going to do some work on this, and then we'll be right back in just a second for you guys to see what I did. All right, so you saw the original. This is what I was able to do with it. We're going to start with the backside. So I actually didn't end up doing anything to the house itself or the interior. I don't generally open up these all that much, and so what I really want to do is the storytelling on the outside. So you can see we got a little bit of a backyard. I moved the basketball court to the back, and I've got some kids back here playing. You can see I got rid of that tiny little apple tree and put a much bigger tree in here. If you remember, the old one was here. And then I moved the bushes up front. And then I thought, for fun, I put a yard sale. So we have a fence going along here and along there. These are the two bushes that were originally here and back here. But I made a yard sale and put some different things. We don't have a whole lot of places with garages, so I figured having a garage sale will be kind of cool. And then the fence goes along on this side. Now, the reason I did a lot of this, there's no fence on this side, is because where it's going to go next to the cozy house, there's already kind of a wall and a fence there. But I did want it fully on this side because as of right now, we have the hospital on the other side. So that does kind of barrier it off. And then I added in kind of a cobblestone walkway up to the door and to the driveway. You can kind of see when these tables are here or not here, there's even a walkway. And then I even tried to make the tables like these tables. So they're white on top with the black legs that fold down, just like the tables that I use for my Lego City. We got a gentleman here using the lawnmower. His wife is doing some sales over on this side. And then their kid or kids is playing with some other kids, like I said, playing basketball. I did try and get I have a basketball that's about the size of the soccer ball, but I couldn't just get the kids to hold it and keep it in their hands to where it was secure enough. So But like I said, I think it's a nice addition to the residential area. We are kind of running out of room for the residential area. I really don't want to mess with this outdoorsy area, which I just filled it up, for something to take up space, but now I kind of like it. So I do have one more house that I can add, but we'll see. So I think for right now, we're going to just take this and we're going to get it put in the city, and then we'll see what it looks like. All right, there we go. So we have it set up. We can even take somebody like they're coming to visit, Actually, we'll put this guy here like he's talking to his buddy who's mowing the lawn, Maybe turn him a little bit. And then we can actually have this kid that was already there maybe checking out the yard sale like he's going to go in. So that kind of brings that all together. You can see how the fence, takes it off from where the hospital is. Maybe I'll add one more right here to make that connection, but we'll see. And I think it really kind of fills in the house part here. So there we go. We got ourselves another house in our residential area, and I'm already trying to figure out how to get us more table space. It's going to involve blowing out this wall and extending this building over to their neighbors. And considering the fact we rent, that could be a problem. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, so we have kind of have some things set up, and yeah, I'm excited that we're kind of running out of room. So this may have to change just so we have more space for more things. But guys, there we go. We have got another house, and I think house-wise for now, we're going to kind of take a break on it. I really want to work on the side yard of this house over here. And then, like I said, this whole thing, I kind of want to be able to modularly move around to, maybe if I take this part out, it can slide over, that type of thing. So we'll have to mess with that and figure out what we can do with that in the future. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you want to help the channel out, like I always say, like, subscribe, keep watching, share on social media, leave a comment, all of that stuff. If you want to be part of this, you can actually become a patron. My Patreon link down below. You can get your own minifigure in the city. You can get your name on the wall. If you see the people who have the balloons are Patreons. I have an Amazon wish list if you want to kind of help with some of the bills that go in here. And also I have a P.O. box if there's anything you want to send. So once again, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!